Hey everybody, welcome back to Tin Plated. I'm Rowan.
I'm Rob, and I'm here to take names and kick ass.
Unfortunately, we can't pronounce any of the names.
Nope. And you can only kick ass once every generation. So...
well, we just have to fabricate a more convincing reason.
Now, I'm glad you said that, because what is my legal eagle doing? The guy that can write up fake claims. Also, holy shit, we have claim to that.
We have claim because you desire to become king of Denmark, and that's what you need. I
gotcha.
This is all de jure Denmark.
Gotcha. So. Alright, so who's the guy that does that?
Can you... Hey, you can actually create the kingdom of Denmark and make yourself king as soon as you have the money for it.
How much?
342.4 gold.
Fuck me.
He is in Upland, improving... He's right there.
Yeah, but he's got a hit or miss. What if he started working on forging me something, say, in Saxony? Or maybe that little yellow, that mustard stain.
Ostfriesland?
Yeah.
Well, the problem with that is it's not adjacent, and we really don't have much in the way of naval power right now. This area might be worth grabbing.
It might, but here's my thought. I wouldn't mind a toehold on the mainland.
We have one right here. This is the mainland.
Yeah, but...
You really want to have an extraterritorial province that's adjacent to France?
Okay, well, that's true.
All right. I didn't think so.
So these blue folks up here.
You want to send him there? This is independent.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have any friends. Let's... Because I feel like he's not doing as much for me as he could. And maybe now that we've got that...
You have a child who needs an education. Your younger son, I think? Yeah.
Let's have him educated by one of my chief ass beaters.
Okay. Wow, really? You've got people with high martial skill, but nobody who's actually like a soldier. The best you've got is your wife. She's actually the one with the most military training.
That would be my shield maiden. Sure, let him be taught by his own mom.
Alright.
That has a certain naturalness to it that I like.
Yeah.
Now...
And anybody who calls him a mama's boy, he'll just break their fucking nose.
Word. So, you know, we had my chief priest down there stirring up the good word.
Uh-huh.
To some success, I'm proud to say.
Oh, another rebellion down here.
To some success, I am very proud to say. Let's try and repeat that.
Okay.
Let's divvy up France again.
So you're looking to find a portion of France that's still pagan. Well, that gray is Catholic.
Dicks.
Looks like that's it. That's all we got left for...
But if we send him into Catholic, won't he start trying to convert them?
No, well...
Or does all he do fire... Is it just firing up the base?
I can only proselytize in our own areas. But improving religious relations just makes the priest there like us better. That's all it does. It might be worth sending to our own priests if we have any who don't especially like us.
We do. Remember what's her name that was...
She likes us. Remember?
She just can't abide our war.
She just can't abide by our wicked ways. Holy crap, we control 4 of the 5 holy sites for Germanic paganism are still in the hands of pagans. That's a good thing.
Who has the 5th?
I'm going to guess the Catholic. The Bishop of Tholen.
Where's Tholen?
Right there.
Who controls Tholen?
Well, that would be Francia. West Francia. The big Francia.
You're on my list, Franzia.
Okie dokie.
I'll box your ass.
We need money and territory. That's what we need. We're going to need to start whittling away at this fucking peninsula here.
Yeah, but then we risk putting ourselves in confrontation with...
That confrontation is going to happen. We need to have enough territory by the time that fight comes that we can fight back.
Right. I want it to happen on my terms, not theirs.
Right. The other option is we watch them like a hawk, and when they have a war and they're weakened by it...
We stab them.
We come in right after they finish and just whittle off a province. Because if we take a province of theirs, we can claim either of these two. we're reinforcing troops in Skane really well. Actually, we're fully reinforced, so we should retask him. Famous writer opposing your chronicles. You can ignore him and possibly become humble, but all of your family member will think that you're not valuing the legacy. Or you can spend some gold for some prestige and you might become proud. Oh, prestige! We need to upgrade some of our territories.
It's only 4 gold.
Yep.
And there's so much space between us and our goals for creating the Kingdom of Denmark that 4 gold won't hold us back. So let's do it.
Okay. Done. Looks like you did not become proud, though. Okay, let's do some expansion. We wanted that shipbuilder, right?
Yep.
Okay. Boop.
Because that's going to let us strike
Do we just want more shipbuilders?
Yes.
Well, we can't. Looks like there's only one territory where we can actually build ships. We just haven't spread the technology out far enough.
Well, that's going to be what lets us strike at the rich hearts of Europe. We get money when we get mobile. If you want to build a hill fort somewhere.
Well, that'll cost money. I'm trying to get us more men, which costs prestige.
Heard. Maybe a war camp?
For more infantry, we can do that.
Yeah.
And then we can get one more right over here in Finn, which is also ours.
How about practice range? No, what's training grounds?
Just a general size increase. At this point, it's not very useful.
So practice range or war camp are the options?
Pretty much.
War practice... War camp.
War practice camp, okay.
Yep. I want it all.
Okay. So that'll get us a few more men in about a year or so. Oh, we've been at peace too long. We haven't done any raiding.
So raid.
So our people are feeling like we're not exemplifying the faith.
Alright, let's raid.
Okie dokie. Let's form a couple of raiding parties. We'll send these guys up here and then raid this territory. That way we leave these guys alone.
Right.
And then we'll have them go down and raid our neighbors there.
Yeah.
We're not going to get much out of it.
No, but if all we do is keep people, you know...
More tech from the Byzantines. What we need is for those boats to be completed so that we can go down and, like, sack Rome or some shit. Okay, they're ignoring us because of the war.
We could have taken them. Not with that army, but in total.
Yeah, but we would have had to run because we didn't have the men there at that time. And that would have been bad. Okay, let's get them looting.
Some of the first games I ever really played, like, hardcore, were, like, Age of Empires. And, you know, its ilk, Age of Mythology, and that sort of thing.
Striker needs to be educated.
How about my Chancellor?
Your Chancellor.
Get him some real politic.
Well, the easiest thing would probably be just to pick the best diplomat we have. Which
Alright.
is probably...
My wife.
Well, it's probably the Chancellor. It is.
Good. Him.
Actually, Orvar, Chief of Vestfold, is a great eminence. He might be a better choice.
Alright, we'll do that. You know, but the one thing that game always lacked, I thought, and in time I came to realize, you know, one little dude actually represents like a squad. But I was like, I'm sending an army of 50 guys, and I just burned down a country. This doesn't feel grand enough to me.
Yeah.
This game has that. When you see 1,000 guys walking... I mean, obviously it's just one little dude, but the numbers... You feel like you're sending an army worth something.
Yeah. Okay, we've at least convinced our people that we're not cowards. So, I mean, that's...
And yet I have the trait Viking.
Well, they were worried that maybe you lost a step. You know, you lost your fire for raiding.
Not likely.
Oh, we're actually hemorrhaging money with these troops.
Hemorrhaging? I thought we were making it.
The raiding is just barely breaking us even because...
Nobody has any jack for us to steal.
Right.
We are poor, and we're surrounded by poor.
Yeah, we've got to get down to...
Great, we're in the fucking ghetto.
Still stealing. Much like the ghetto.
Yeah, it's like... And? Now...
We need those fucking boats. Can we get any yet? Still no boats.
Can we pay somebody to...
We don't have the money to hire boats.
Damn.
I don't even think we have any right now. Okay, we can hire a very large troop that comes with their own boats just for transporting themselves. But we don't have the fucking 600 gold to hire them and 22 a month to pay their fee. So...
It's a problem when you dream big. Reality's there to bitch slap you back into your place.
Yeah. But we're raiding and keeping our people happy. Or why are we not raiding there?
I think because they're
they're already a tributary. Yeah. Yep. Not much we can do with them.
Hey, we paid you taxes. We're here to steal your shit. But we pay taxes.
Pay extra! Okay, we can nominate a new commander.
Do I have a kid with any sort of yin for violence?
You have a 24-year-old son who is greedy, humble, shy, and kind. He might benefit from a little bit of war.
Yeah, I might put some hair on his chest.
Send him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or kill the weak bastard.
That's a little tricky.
No. I mean, the war might kill him. I'm not here to stab him. I'm just here to let him get stabbed.
As you do. Okay, so that had almost no impact on our funds whatsoever. It just kept our people from getting pissed.
Which, you know what? There you go. Progress. How to eat an elephant one bite at a time.
Is that your wife? Yeah, your wife's dead.
What do you mean she's dead?
I mean, she's dead. She, got sick and died.
Good. You know what? Opportunity. Find me a new one. Find me one with big titties and money.
Bunch of children we can betroth you to. Looks like all of the adults you can marry are priests. Well, they hate you because they're priests of a different religion.
Find me a kid with some political connections. Let her age up.
Looks like everybody has some.
Anybody who's like a princess or a tribal...
Oh, probably not.
Oh, okay, but all I need is one chick whose kid will have a claim to some land. That's it.
She actually has a claim to Lubeck.
Well, there you fucking go. Get her in the family.
12, so in 4 years you'll be married. See anybody else? Anybody else? Matchmaker, make me a match. Nope, it looks like the 12-year-old's our best choice.
Let's do it.
Just to repeat, Rob is going to marry a 12-year-old.
Good enough for my great-granddad, good enough for me.
And we will gain 1 prestige from the marriage into the house.
Alright, see? Where's the place she has a claim to?
Lubeck.
So where's Lubbock?
What's...
Watch it be West Franzia.
Nope, right there.
Boom!
That's kind of close to us.
Alright.
Anyway, you had a son who was being educated by your wife, so...
Whoever takes over my wife's job as, spy master.
Okay. We'll take care of that then. Best choice is going to be this chick. It
Done.
looks like... I have no idea who she is. I think she's unmarried. Could make her a concubine.
Sure.
Cool.
4 years is a long time. A bed gets cold.
Okay. There we go.
Send her... Now, I'm wondering if my historic knowledge may be interfering, because when you give me this time period, I say, send him to Constantinople.
No, that's pretty much where I usually steal tech from.
Okay, good.
But any place that's green has more tech than us, so...
Fuck.
Whoa, what is that? Oh, there's a revolt going on in Byzantium.
Who are the sides?
Byzantium and the Byzantine revolt.
Wonder if that's the iconoclast.
No, remember the iconoclasts took over. Or was that the... One of the faiths got taken over by a heresy, and I think it was the iconoclasts.
Oh. Yeah, send him back to Constantinople.
Not a very effective concubine. And what happened to your chaplain? Oh, your chaplain's not doing anything right now. What do you want to work on?
Proselytize?
All of our people are already Germanic pagan. There's nothing to tell them.
Improve religious relations?
Okay. Any of these green places?
Oh shit! That green place right there that's a part of one of our big bad guys.
Upland? Or do you mean Vestergotland?
Upland seems to have the larger city.
Your daughter is content. You want to just leave it? Makes her more pious but less of a schemer? Or do you want to beat that out of her?
No. Pious. Not schemer.
Okay.
Complacent. That's what we like.
The betrothal was accepted, so you'll be married in about 4 years.
Word.
Soon as she comes of age, she can marry your 53-year-old ass. Okay,
You're only as young as the women you feel.
Do you want to lie to spare someone's feeling, or be honest? Basically, are you going to go for the trait deceitful or honest?
Honest.
You are honest. Finally had a trait take. Isn't that lovely?
I like it. How are my boats coming?
2 of them are done. We'll have a total of 18 once they finish building all that we can support.
How many boats? How many men will fit in a boat?
100.
So we could send 200 men somewhere.
Not very effective for raiding.
Yeah, that's not.
Better to wait.
Yep.
Better to wait. But these will be our personal boats, not boats from a from a vassal. So that'll be helpful. There's a cat standing at the door, wailing in agony, and I'm wondering if it'll actually be picked up on the mic.
Let's check the waveform.
Oh, she's gonna stop.
And the cat's gone.
Of course.
I like dogs.
She's fine. She's just a whiny bitch.
Mm.
Her name is Precious Hodor Honey Badger.
Call her Honey.
Because we give our cats silly names. Your concubines, preggers. 5 prestige.
That dog still hunts.
Now wait a minute.
53 ain't too old.
Wait a minute. You gain prestige every time a concubine gets pregnant.
So you're thinking more concubines?
I'm thinking more concubines.
Line them up.
Are we being picky, or are we just taking every unclaimed woman we can find?
I mean, let's get Mormon about it. Bring them on.
28, yeah, she's still got some years on her. Come aboard. This is a little fucked up.
Do what you gotta do. Hell, Constantine had like 200.
Man. I don't think there's any more available women. We're gonna have to,
go raiding and pick a couple up. Send some guys out. Bring me a redhead.
As soon as we get the boats, we'll send everybody out for money, concubines, and maybe some Chinese takeout.
Right. You know how,
oh, tech time.
0.5% of the human population is descended from Genghis Khan?
Okay, we've got lots of tech to pick up.
Spend it.
Military tech. We've already improved it. We either have to wait a long-ass time for that, or we can improve something else.
Heavy infantry.
I would do light infantry because we don't have the technology for plate mail yet, so there is no heavy infantry.
Light infantry.
We can actually do more. Organization's probably the best.
Done.
Boop. Alright, infrastructure. We've already boosted the church.
Trade.
Alright, boop. Boosted. And then culture. We need to boost majesty, which makes our piety and prestige go up. Tolerance. We don't have penalty for different cultures or religion. That's not an issue right now.
Either popular customs
Legalism will unlock new laws, which we need to do to tighten everything up. Cool. Alright, speaking of which, we should centralize.
Done.
If we centralize, we won't be able to have as many vassals, but we're nowhere near the vassal limit anyway, so we'll be okay. But it'll increase our personal domain size by 1.
Do it.
Actually, I think that will put us at the limit for vassals, but that's okay. Yeah, we are.
Fine. Soon, though. How's our money?
111 gold.
Alright.
Let's see. What else are we going to need in order to...
we gotta drop this gavel kind bullshit. Primogenitor.
We have to reform first. We were going for...
Merchant Republic? Yeah.
Okay. So we have to get to absolute organization. We are at low. We gotta get up there.
Alright. That'll take time.
It's gonna take quite a bit of time.
You know what? I have multiple lives.
A daughter from your concubine.
Done. Cracker works.
Cracker? You got a lot of kids.
If we send her off, then we're crack-a-lacking.
Your daughter Portis is becoming a bit of a chubby fatty.
Oh.
Do you want to just let her, which will make you a little less prestigious? You want to beat it out of her, which will make her not like you, but it'll probably work? Or do you want to talk to her about moderation, which will probably work and might actually make her temperate?
No fat chicks. Talk to her.
She is temperate. That'll make her easier to marry off.
I see my sage advice took.
Do as I say, not as I do, damn it!
Yeah. Look, I know that I'm surrounded by the local court whores, but you gotta tighten up. Oh, we look like shit.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Bruh.
I look like,
Yeah, this plot is going nowhere. Is there anything else we can be working on? Not a damn thing. Oh, well, I guess let's let it sit.
we look like Bill Murray after a crack binge.
Concubine's pregnant.
Good.
More prestige.
Oh, no wonder we look so shitty. Our life's getting drained out. Haven't had a decent night's sleep in a decade.
You realize we're building improvements to our tribes based on our prestige, right?
Sure.
We're gaining prestige by getting our wife, concubine, etc. pregnant.
Yeah.
So we are literally sleeping our way to a larger military.
Yeah.
By the way, they need to raid again.
Then send them out. It should go without saying that they need to be raiding a lot.
Let's just send one small group because otherwise it costs too much to keep the damn army going. I guess we'll fucking raid Holstein again. What can we send? You willing to lead some raid on your own?
Yeah.
Okay.
And send my son.
I already did.
Good. Maybe my old ass will die.
That'll let us take that chunk there and we won't have to fabricate a claim.
Yep.
We'll be like, it's ours because we say so.
And fuck you. So, a friend of mine was feeling inspired and decided to write a bit of short fiction. And he had this question of what would happen if a modern person got just popped back in the Roman Empire. And apparently the most, like, he thought that I would make a good...
Your brother, the current heir, has come out of hiding.
Good.
Speaking of which, would you like to switch your nomination for heir? He currently has all 10 of the votes.
Yes.
Your son?
Yeah.
He's really the only candidate you got unless you're nominating one of your younger sons.
Yeah, my son.
Oh, wait a minute. It looks like your middle child is kind of a badass. He's good looking. He's hardworking. He's brave. He's proud. Gluttonous.
He likes to
and
party.
a bit deceitful.
Nominate him.
Alright. Let's see if it takes.
Anyway, so he thought I would make a good, subject for this story. Named a son.
Iskil.
I'll take it. And I think it's a pretty funny story, but apparently I end up taking modern, basically the shit we've learned about labor and physical training and that sort of thing, and become the greatest slave driver in Roman history. So he sends me this email. He's like, I think I really captured your voice. And I'm like, huh. This is damn fine. I enjoy this. Also, this is a good fucking idea. If only I had a time machine. Because you took what you know about training, football players and go train gladiators. Fuck all this bread and olives. Bring me beef. Feed them beef. You have monsters.
Okay, is that just the float again? Yeah. Okay. Your steward's like, hey, remember that trip to Ireland?
Do it.
Let's try again. I'm sure it'll be fine. Buy it, steal it, or back out.
How much to buy it?
25, 10 to steal it.
Steal it. We are Vikings.
Looks like it worked.
Naturally.
The priests want to come with you.
We need the money.
Okay.
Frankly. And you know what? If we piss them off, add somebody else to my shit list. Refresh me. Hand. Who is on my shit list?
Osride. And by extension, the island Osrag is on.
Word. Okay.
The Goaties have been giving the crews nervous glares for a couple days. Voicing concerns about traveling with thieves and bandits. Oh yeah, because we lost some piety there. It's fine.
Dicks. I'm not known as the pious anyway.
Yeah. 785. They're fighting some sort of war.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want to give as a gift? Oh, we went to Chief Domhnall of... Tir Connell. Tir Connell. Right there.
Fucking Irish again.
Yeah. Irish again.
Fuck the Irish.
Well, you want to give him a dozen tough warriors, some cloth, rare herbs, or say, hey, sup?
How much for a dozen tough warriors?
30 gold.
Nope, not that. Okay, that.
You know, quality Swedish cloth.
Not this shit again!
Same
excuse. Goddamn Irish!
It worked last time.
Yes.
Okay. It'll be fine. Suddenly here, discussion increases in intensity. One of the Goaties is engaged in a wild theological debate with the local noble. Do you want to have a chance of becoming a zealot?
No.
And let it happen?
No.
Increase your piety and your martial. Or do you want to stop the fight? Which will make your Goaties upset. Or your Gideos.
Thoughts? I say fuck the Goaties. I'm about to die anyway. Fuck them.
Okay.
We're trying to establish bonds between nations.
You have a lot... you are now close friends with the Chief of Tir Connell.
When I burn Ireland to the fucking ground, that place gets to stay.
Okie dokie. Oh, you are now Midas touched.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means you've gone from being a fortune builder with 1 martial, -1 diplomacy, and 6 stewardship to 2 martial, 9 stewardship, and an extra learning. Basically, you've gotten better. Also, you just gained 100 gold and 150 prestige, and you have a temporary boost to your taxes until 815, and you have +2 additional stewardship, and +10 to the opinion of all of your vassals.
Alright!
That was a good trip to Ireland.
That's how you lead a nation.
And your steward is like, so, you're welcome?
Reward him. What's he want?
10.5 gold.
That's it?
Yeah.
Fuck me. Marry him off, too. He got a wife? I got a daughter.
He's not married.
Give him one of my daughters.
Okay.
That prime, the good shit.
Okay.
Not the fat one.
You don't have a fat one. Remember, you got her out of that one. Your concubine's child, who is only 1, or Portis, who will be of age in 3 years. Since he's 48, probably.
She a real daughter? Or
she's a real daughter.
She's not a whore daughter?
No. She's
Real daughter. This is what you get when you do well by Rob. You get daughters and money.
They have to marry matrilineally because he's actually a peasant.
That's fine. What up?
Bit of a prestige hit for marrying a peasant.
How big?
200.
How much I got?
300, and takes 300 to build an expansion to a camp.
Thoughts? What if I give him one of my concubine kids?
We all... Same thing. Children of a concubine are considered. We'll just have to give him the money and just let it go.
Alright.
Speaking of expansion, though, let's go ahead and expand. Do we want archers or infantry?
Infantry. We're Vikings.
I like to think that the archers are probably like javelin
Alright,
throwers.
now that I only have 73 prestige... can you go into negative prestige?
You can, but you have to fuck up. Okay, we got 7 boats, so we can send 700 men somewhere.
Do it. Raid the fuck out of... You know who I'm thinking.
8 boats. Ireland?
Is Ireland a unified thing?
Oh, fuck no! Look at that.
Then you know who we're after.
See all those little borders?
Yeah, you know who we're after.
Osrag isn't on the coast. We can't go after them.
Lying. Lahang. Fuck whoever's near him.
Whoever's near.
Fuck your house. Fuck your friends. Fuck everything. I see you on the street, gonna beat that ass, Osrag.
Come on, I can't sit there. Get the boots!
Everybody.
Well, I can only fit 800 people.
Fit them. Make sure they're mine.
Yeah, they're all yours. These are all your personal levies.
I want him to know who did this.
Okay.
Have my son lead it.
Can we actually get to 800? No. Crap.
What's the problem?
We can't get to exactly 800, which is how many it'll hold.
How many can we get to?
Crap. It looks like closest we can get is 628, because this group right here has 801. That's one men too many. That's the best we can do.
Send it. Fuck. One fucking guy?
Yeah, one guy. And they will not separate. Alright, you want to lead by your son?
Yeah.
You want to go with him? You're kind of getting up there.
Maybe I can go to Valhalla.
Okay, now do we want to raid the Irish for blood and vengeance, or do we want to go down to some of these nice little wealthy feudal kingdoms which have a shitload more money?
Can we not do both?
Well, I mean, it's time. The more time we spend raiding the Irish, the less time we have to...
Get the money, but make sure the Irish stay on that shit list.
Okie dokie. Anybody in particular you'd like to... Ooh, these people are like all by themselves and shit.
That sounds like
What about... Oh, no. We're going to go fuck up England because they're right there.
Norfolk, huh? I got a buddy from Norfolk. Sorry, Sam. He and I have the same birthday.
In relation to Upland so far... Yay! So the,
Good.
The priest you sent to Upland is doing a good job. Okay, let's see if this raid goes okay.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you don't have enough men to get through that. Your daughter is just. Is this a good thing?
Good. Yeah, take it. Now, if you want to find out how this raid turns out, I think you should tune in next time.